Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining me today on the dark side of the library. Today, I realized that I haven't done kids' toys or dolls in a really long time, especially our darker Gothic dolls. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. If that's of interest to you, I'm waiting for our Amazon live audience to join us today, and I'm going to take a sip of water while I'm at it. All right, we are now officially live on Amazon. And I'll put the ticker on as well so that you guys know where else you can find us. So today, like I was saying to everybody else, we are going to be talking about dolls, toys, that sort of thing. The first thing I'm going to talk about, though, is the tech that I use for streaming and videoing. So I use the Elgato Face Cam. Obviously, it's pretty clear. It's a great quality camera if you're looking for something. It also makes a great gift if you're looking for somebody who's trying to be an influencer. I know my niece is trying to do that. This might be an expensive gift, but it is something. Next thing is our Logitech mics. Those are really amazing, and they're obviously the quality is really cool. I've never had a problem with that. And then lastly, before we get on to toys, is my backdrop. And this does apply to kids. So it's actually very fun for kids to dress up during Halloween, and then they get pictures taken, and you can make a whole scene, and the backdrop really helps, especially if you just live in a place where maybe you don't live near a spooky forest or something like that. It just kind of gives it a little bit of that ambiance, and kids can really enjoy actually dressing up. Obviously, trick or treating is like number one, but number two is getting together with friends and just being like, yay, we're monsters together. Anyway, so I'm going to I have a lot of different toys and dolls right here. So I'm just going to pick them out and share them with you. There's no chronological order in the actual carousel, so I apologize ahead of time. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, first thing I pulled out was actually these Shadow High dolls. And these ones are really great. I'm trying to keep Christmas in mind for a lot of my shopping stuff now because things get sold out really fast. And these guys are really, really popular. So let me find this in my carousel really fast. But I really like these because when I was growing up, I remember I stopped kind of collecting dolls because I didn't really relate to any, especially as I kind of got a little older, like a little after 8 years old or whatever, or 8. Yeah. Anyway, so I like these guys because they're a little more alternative. They're great for kids that maybe aren't super girly or, like love pink. There's a lot more options now. We've got more of that punk aesthetic, more gothy, artsy fartsy. So if you have kids that really enjoy that kind of thing, check out Shadow High because it's really, really cool. So this is the entire cast. I think I actually have 4 or 5 of these dolls now. They're very cool. So you can tell I haven't unboxed her because if you're a doll collector too, these are really awesome in general. This one's actually on sale, so I'm guessing that they're going to come out with a series 2 pretty soon. So this is series 1. These are the art students of Rainbow High, and Rainbow High is becoming very, very popular. So we have this entire cast. Same kind of thing. Everybody has their own style, their own fashion, and it appeals to more than just our girly girls. Like we've got all kinds of different people. We have this girl is more punky. She loves snake skin. So you can even go, she might even like that Western aesthetic. You can see her sleeves have bone, patches. She's got little hair clips in her hair, like zippers and all kinds of cool stuff. She comes with 2 different outfits, 2 different pairs of shoes. These are ball jointed, so they're very high quality. You can actually move their legs, their arms, their wrists, all kinds. You can see that right here, how they're ball jointed. They're very high end dolls. These are really awesome. And for the price point, that's pretty spectacular. I'm pretty sure if you wanted to mix and match, like if you like how she looks, but you like somebody else's outfit, you can get 2 different kinds of dolls and mix and match their outfits if you really wanted to. So this one's name is Heather Grayson. It's actually based on a show you can find here. I'm not allowed to say it, but If you have kids that really enjoy the high school thing and they're really looking forward to it, and they have like a group of friends that might be a little weird. I grew up and those were my people. So this would be a really fun doll to get them. So this is one of my Shadow High dolls. I have a whole bunch, but I'm just going to keep pulling things out of the box and see what happens. So let's move on to the next item today. So I have quite a few little plushies. This one's really cute. So Funko has a whole series called Boo Hollow. And there you can tell this is based, it looks like vintage Halloween. So even I as an adult really like these guys. They're very cute. So we have 4 different Funko Boo Hollow plushes. This is the one that I pulled out of the box. This is Bella the Bat. She's just really cute. Very, very soft. I mean, super soft. It's really nice. Oh, and here, look at her cute little wings. Aren't they cute? Okay, so one thing that's nice is that you can actually decorate with these guys. The body is made out of a beanbag material, so it's actually kind of easy to offset the giant, enormous Funko head. And you can just decorate with Funko if you wanted to for Halloween this year. I know as a kid, kids love plushies, and this is a great, adorable plushie if you have anybody in your life that loves like bats or Halloween. This is definitely a very unique plush. I haven't seen a plush like this, especially a bat plush. So check these guys out. These are really awesome. And I have 3 other ones that I'm going to share with you too. I have maybe actually more than that. It might be 4. Anyway, check out just Boo Hollow. They're really cool Funko, specialized Funko Halloween Town-esque figures and plushies. All right, we're going to move on to the next thing. So more doll stuff. We are going to talk about Maleficent. This one's really fun and really cool, and I hope I didn't ruin her because I tend to pull her out a lot. So this is the Disney Villain series of dolls. These guys are really fun. So I remember when I was a kid, I wanted a Maleficent doll, but we didn't get that really. I mean, and it wasn't I don't know, it wasn't that cool. This one's cool. So let me pull her out. This box is really elaborate, by the way, the Disney Villain boxes. So we have like a whole separate set for your accessories, and then you have one for the doll itself. So let me pull her out. She's not as messy as I thought she was going to be. All right. So she's really cool. My camera's not catching just how vibrant her hair is and her dress. So she actually has kind of pink and purple streaks in her hair. I know my camera makes it look like it's only purple, but it is you can see this almost like an iridescent pink and purple thing going on. It changes with the light a little bit. Very cool. She does have that minty skin color. It's really fun. And then her helmet is awesome, but it's not removable. I know that was something when I was a kid. I was like, oh, I want to remove the helmet. I want to play with the doll's hair, but that never happened. And then the dress is really fun and unique. It's actually made out of a material that's really easy to wash. So if it gets dirty and you're playing outside or something, it's actually, it's really easy cleanup, and it maintains a lot of that vibrant color. So let me share with you what accessories she comes with. They're pretty cool. So here she has this massive staff, and you can put it, I think you could place it in her hand. She's got like a little holder right here. So yeah, you've got this cool little staff. Unfortunately, it doesn't glow in the dark. It feels like it should though. But you can see the little dragon talons on it. Very perfect for Maleficent. Let's look at some more stuff. Okay, here we go. She gets like this. All of the Disney Villain dolls, they kind of have the same thing. They all come with a very special accessory, like a thing to hold on to. They all come with a neck ornament, so you can actually put this on her and take it off, whatever. But she has these weird things, wings or something, feathers, that'll be behind her if you place this on her. This is an interesting addition too. So this is like little, you know how she's got crazy dragon fire following around everywhere. She does have some of those, and we have an additional pair of shoes. So let me share those. They're cool. They have little flames on them. You could kind of see, and little dragon what'd you call those, scales? Yeah, very cool shoes. So she doesn't have any shoes on. So you just place them on her. So very simple, easy doll. She's on sale right now for 20% off. So this is a great gift option. If you have any kids out there that do love Disney villains, there are other dolls too. I'm gonna share with you guys the evil queen from Snow White, who has an absolutely awesome design. And I think we have Ursula as an option, who I don't have yet. And I can't remember who the last doll is. So you can collect all of them, have a whole, you can recreate the entire film. I did that a lot as a kid too. If you had Aurora and Maleficent, that's a really fun activity for kids to do. But check this out. This is really fun, really cool, especially if you have kids who love the villains. So let's move on to the next thing on our list in my magical tote here. So here we have Playmobil. So Playmobil does way more than just, oh, here's the zoo and here's the carnival, here's our house. Playmobil has a really cool little fantasy world now called Ayuma. And let me find this in my carousel now. So I have two sets. This one is more like two different fairy dolls. So one's like a bat fairy, and then the other one's like a crystal fairy. It's really, I love it. I wished I had this as a child. So, and it comes with, each of them have their own familiars. So the crystal one comes with like a cute little crystal peacock, and this one comes with this wild snake dragon. It's pretty cool. So there are a lot of little parts to these. So be really careful. So if you have little ones, I would probably make sure you're on watch duty, because a lot of these, especially the building sets, there are tiny, tiny pieces. And I'll share that with you in just a second. But here, look at this awesome doll. She looks so cool. God, I wished I had this when I was growing up. This is just so much fun. So that's your little bat princess person. Here's her familiar. It looks kind of goofy, I'm not gonna lie. He looks like a dog, dragon, snake thing. And then we also have here we have our little, she's missing, oh no, she's not. Okay, so here's the crystal princess. So you can remove the wings back here. You can actually move them too, which is really, really fun. These, I think the skirt might be removable. You can interchange the different outfits on the Playmobil dolls if you really wanted to. And let's see. What else is... Oh, here we go. Here's our little peacock. I'm going to share with you the building itself, though, because it's really, really cool. And it's just a part of an even bigger set. So let me put this away real fast, and I'll share with you the Playmobil Ayuma, one of the sets. Okay, so here is one part of what I have, and it's awesome, right? So for those of you that just joined me on Amazon Live, feel free to drop me a note in the comments. If you guys do like the Halloween aesthetic, witchy essentials, dark children's toys, Halloween, anything, make sure to give us a follow, because we do live stream a lot, and it'll notify you when we are going live. Anyway, so here we have this awesome Playmobil set. But you can actually attach it to an entire other set. So you can find the castle separately. You can hang this weird like spider nest on the top here. It's really cool. And then you have a whole host of different characters to play with. And it's obviously definitely the darker portion of the Ayuma world that they've created. So let me see if I can find... I might have misplaced my building instructions, but I just want to share with you a few things. So here's just like one of the larger pieces here, but they do come with a lot of small pieces like I was talking about earlier. So you do want to be careful with little ones around. I mean, there are some very, very small pieces, but you can build this entire set together. you wanted to, you don't need to buy the castle. You can just hang it somewhere. It would be really fun. It's really interactive. It does come with a figure as well. You can decorate the outside or not. Obviously, decorations are way cooler. So you can have these really sinister things attached to your weird spider or bat home. And then let me see here. I have kind of played with this a little bit, so a lot of these pieces are kind of, out and about. But this is a pretty sweet set. It's really fun. This actually does open and close if you really wanted it to. It's very cool. So check this one out. I don't have the instructions with me right now, but it is very cool. It comes with this, sorry about that for my mic, but it does come with this really cool figure, this weird bat lady. And then we do have a place you can actually watch where this whole world is from right here on this website, which I can't say, but anyway. So, and if your kids really are looking for something new to watch, that might be something to suggest. Okay, let's move on to something else as I put this away. All right. So I know this isn't exclusively for kids, but I thought these were really fun and really cute. So these are handmade by robots. This is actually a place that's local for me. I was surprised. So if you like vinyl figures, especially Funko Pop, you really want to check out these, especially if you like kind of the darker aesthetic, which is what we talk about here on Dark Side of the Library. Let me see if I can find it. There we go. So this is Sally, and these are really fun, and I actually prefer these over Funko a little bit more, just because it's easier to handle. You can actually display these way easier because they just sit on the shelf and you don't have to worry about their massive heads and the imbalance and knocking everything over. I don't know about you, but I have a problem with Funko sometimes. Anyway, so I like this. This is a very clever idea. This is a vinyl figure, but it actually looks like a cute little knitted plush. And I think kids are really going to love it. If they have, if they love Nightmare Before Christmas and Sally or Jack or any of those characters, the Addams family, they have a lot of fun characters that kids are really going to dig. And they can be displayed on the shelf and look like a plush. I know these would be really great bath toys too. This is probably my favorite feature, is that we actually do have like a pretend tag on each of these figures. It's pretty adorable. The craft of these vinyl figures is pretty spectacular, very detailed. It definitely, even that her hair looks like it's made out of fabric. It's pretty awesome. Check this one out. It's really cute. And yeah, vinyl figures are always really fun gift ideas for friends and family and little ones, especially if they're little collectors. All right, so we're going to move on to the next Disney villain doll. This is the Evil Queen. So I did Maleficent earlier, and now we're going to talk about the Evil Queen. So I think this is it. All right. So here she is. I'm going to pull her out. I hope I didn't mess her up. I did not. So I really like her design. She is so much fun. She actually wasn't one of my favorite villains when I was growing up, just because I don't know. I was never a fan of Snow White. But she is really cool. I love the little red streak in her hair. She looks incredibly devious. She does have a very cool dress here. It's easy to clean, just like Maleficent's is. And yeah, they've definitely made the Disney villains modernized, I guess. So that's kind of a cool feature. Let's look at what accessories she comes with. Of course, she comes with a little cauldron. Adorable. It actually looks like there's little flames attached here. Let's see what else we've got going on inside. We have, like I was saying earlier with Maleficent, so each little doll comes with a neck accessory. So you can just place this around her neck and this will flare up and make her look like that traditional evil queen that we all know and love. She also comes with a pair of shoes. These ones in particular are really fun. You can see barely, I'm so sorry, I wish that you could see this a little better, but you can see the little rotten apple or the poison apple on the shoe itself, it's pretty precious. And then the back kind of looks like the royal heart symbol. The name is I can't remember what the actual technical term for that is, but you can kind of see the little heart with the little royal crown. It's a pretty cool doll. So check this one out too. This one also is on sale, actually more on sale than Maleficent. This one's 35% on 35% off today. So that's pretty cool. There's a lot of things that are actually on sale this week. So if you happen to be Christmas shopping right now, which I kind of have been, keep dolls in mind, especially villainous dolls. They are getting really, really fun and pretty cool. They're a great option for people who collect or who might just really like the evil side of all of the Disney stories. So check out the Evil Queen. This one is on sale, $14.99 right now. So let's check out something else we have. Okay, this one's for our super, super little ones. This is an adorable little pumpkin doll plush. So his eyes are actually really sparkly, which is it's really cute. So he looks really festive, very Halloween. I'm trying to remember who the big brand is. This says this is from June Garden, but I feel like he's actually the Halloween doll version of some other big brand doll. But anyway, I could be wrong. I love its little outfit, the cute little bow, stripy shirt. It's a very, very soft plush. I think this is a great, if you have any loved ones who may be having a child around Halloween, this actually might be kind of a fun little gift, or just, a little Halloween. You can decorate with him too if you wanted to, but he's just really soft. I think he's great for all ages, babies and up. It's just a very festive, adorable doll. And like I was saying, he's got like little glitzies going on here. It's very hard to catch with my camera, but he is just super fun. I really enjoy him. And I really like that he is soft and squishy. There's none of the button eyes or anything to hurt anybody. So that's a pretty fun addition too as well. So check him out. He's $17.99. And I'm thinking he's about 8 inches tall, maybe a little higher. So pretty large. All right. So I'm going to move on to this little toy here. This is more than a toy for kids, I think. This is the Stranger Things Light Bright. I hate that it's upside down. It just doesn't. They probably did it on purpose because they're trying to emulate the upside down. Let me find it in my carousel. Okay, this is actually really fun. So this you can see all the different designs here, which is awesome. I like that we actually do pull from a lot of the latest season. No spoilers here. I'm not going to say anything, but that's a pretty fun feature. Another cool thing. So I didn't grow up with a light bright. My mom just didn't do that for me. I don't know why. Anyway, so I actually did start one of these. I didn't finish it yet, but you can light it up here. So you can either just have it turned on, you can have it flicker, and this is similar to like Stranger Things. So if you have kids who really dig Stranger Things, this is a cool, fun gift. We also have another feature. It just blinks on and off. And then we have another one where it just blinks randomly. I wish that the light brights talk to each other. I think that would have been an ingenious idea, especially for like a specific Stranger Things light bright. That would have been so cool. Obviously, that would have been an ordeal. And then you can turn it off. So that's, really cool. So it comes with the same standard colors as the typical light bright does. It's got a lot of fun designs. You can see here it has that same guide. One thing is, it is actually kind of hard to poke through these. I was shocked. I was struggling there for a little bit, but once you get the feel for it, it goes a lot better. So this is a fun little activity. You do need batteries to operate, and you do need a screw to screw this in. I believe these are three AA batteries to operate this light bright, but it's totally awesome. Very worth it. Check this one out. Stranger Things Light Bright, and I'll share with you guys the designs one more time since we're here. Here we go. I love the waffle. I think that's such a brilliant idea. But yeah, so there's a lot of really fun different designs that you can do, 12. And then of course you can buy more of the sheets if you wanted to, and you can reuse the Light Bright, not just for Stranger Things, but you can do whatever you want with the Light Bright. So it's just a really fun activity. And doing all of that for me on my finish, well, not quite finished, I think that took about an hour and a half. It takes a long time to finish even the less extensive designs in here. So check that out. Next up, we are going to talk about this adorable little plush. So this is so we have Squishmallow and Squishable, two very different squishy plushes. So these guys, you might recognize these guys for their Plague Doctor Squishable. And it took everything in me not to buy that Squishable. Anyway, so this is Squishable. This is a cute little witch. It's very soft. Her jacket is very, very soft. A different material than her hat and then her skin. This is great for all ages. So, and I think they do have smaller versions of this. This one just happens to be, I believe, an 8-inch Squishable. This is not Squishmallow. This is not a limited edition guy. You can find this really anywhere. But this is really, I mean, it's, yeah, like I said, this is really cute. Great gift option for kids or adults like myself. Super adorable. And look at her cute little eyes. I didn't even notice that until recently. She's got cute little stars, a little sparkle in her eye, a broom, little stars on her jacket. One thing I wish that they had was she had like a cute little wart or something. That would have been awesome. So check this one out. This is really cute. And yeah, what else can I say about it? It's precious. And it's Halloween season. So I think it's Halloween season. I know it's not fall yet. All right, so I'm going to do another doll. Ooh, this one's probably my favorite doll. So let me find her in my carousel. So I did talk about earlier the Rainbow High series and the Shadow High series. She's on sale. Actually, all the Rainbow High dolls I think right now are on sale. So that means to me that they're probably they're going to start releasing the season 2 dolls. So here is season 1 Shadow High. This is Chanel Onyx. I have not unboxed this because I am super convinced that these might be collectible in the future. They are high end, so you can see that they're ball jointed. You can move them from their elbows, their wrists, their shoulders, and their knees, their feet. So they're pretty. That's kind of hard to come by. A lot of dolls don't really do that, especially for this price point. They are fairly tall. I would say about 8 inches. I should just read it. I can't remember. I love this design though, and their eyes too. So, and my camera's not doing this justice, but her eyes are actually this beautiful lavender color, and all of the Shadow High dolls have like a really beautiful, very light colored eye, but it's still very colorful. So she's more like your posh oriented doll. So she has this beautiful dress that looks like a rose to me, and it's very ombre styled with all of those different layers. It's super pretty. But then you have your different outfit here that's a little more punk. It's hard to tell, but her sleeves are actually on the side here of her jacket are actually like black rose petals. They're really odd. I wish there was an actual outfit like this. I'm sure there is, and I'm sure it's like $1,000 per piece. She does come with 2 pairs of shoes. So she comes with heels right here, and then it's hard to tell, but she's wearing some black she's wearing black boots. They're not quite ankle high. They're a little higher than ankle high. She has this really beautiful white eyeliner on. It's just a really cool doll. So here, if you just popped by, here are all of the other Shadow High dolls that you can find on Amazon. And if you want to collect them all, I totally recommend it. They're really fun. And each doll is kind of tailored towards each kind of person. So you have different people, like we have our little fashionista, maybe our little girly girl here. She's a little more punk. She's probably our weird, aloof girl. So there's all different kinds of dolls that you can choose from. And here is where you can actually watch the series. This is Shadow High, so it's like the opposite, and they're all monochromatic not versions of, but they're the monochromatic gang of the Rainbow High series. Very fun series. Check this out. I'm going to have some water real quick, so I apologize. I need a break. So, another doll that I'm going to talk about are LOL dolls. So I can't talk about dolls without talking about LOL dolls. And the one gripe I have about LOL dolls is that these boxes are insane. They are the most elaborate and frustrating packaging ever. So one side of here holds all of her accessories. In fact, there was like a little hanger where she could hang her clothes and this jacket, and that's how it was displayed. And then we have our little doll itself. The design of the box, even though I hate it, it's cute too, because you can see that it's trying to emulate like a room. And some of the LOL dolls, which I'll share with you, another LOL doll, you actually use the box as a staging area. So it can be a little elaborate. So this one is Moonlight BB. She came out with another LOL doll that's a little more vibrant and bright, who represents the sun. Moonlight represents the moon, obviously. So she has, my camera is making her hair look extremely black. It's actually more blue. So she's got kind of like black and navy blue streaks throughout her hair. Her bangs are very, very blue. She has blue makeup on. And she's definitely more goth. And you can tell I haven't opened her other outfit here. I'm trying to save this as much as humanly possible in case this ends up being a gift. But she also comes with multiple outfits and accessories. So I might have to put her down for a second and share with you guys the accessories. So we have here a booklet. Here is who she is. She's a Cancer, and the stars keep on sparkling even on the darkest night. Here is a hat. I like, excuse me. So I don't really see a lot of dolls that come with hats except for plushie dolls or like Cabbage Patch Kids. LOL does a great job accessorizing their dolls. So she actually has this beautiful lacy hat. It's blue. It's it's transparent a little bit. It's got a beautiful floral design, actually. This is perfect for goths, for sure. Here she has these shoes in an actual shoe box. It's adorable. So these are velvet. They're actually soft and fluffy velvet shoes. They're high. Like perfect Gothic aesthetic right here. We also have more in here. There's a lot of accessories. She even has these dark shades that she can wear if you want her to go outside, and she's like, no, I don't want to go outside. She comes with little decorative zippers as earrings, and they really thought about everything for LOL dolls. Here's an actual hanger. So some LOL doll sets you can actually hang the clothes up. Brilliant. We also have a little collar here for her. And we have like a belt. It's a really interesting belt with straps. And yes. So, and then again, I haven't opened her other outfit up, but she does come with a lot of cool accessories. LOL dolls are pretty amazing. And I think they're great with representation. There's so many different kinds of people out there. And LOL dolls just have a vast amount. There's so many different kinds of fashion that the LOL dolls present, and I just really enjoy it. I don't necessarily like the creepy eyes personally, but kids love LOL dolls. My niece is obsessed with LOL stuff, so keep these guys in mind for gift options. She's on sale right now for 34% off, and she does come with a lot of cool accessories, and she does have a counterpart too, so you can get two sisters, the sunlight and the moonlight, if you have people in your life that really like the celestial aesthetic. So check this out. This is the LOL surprise moonlight BB doll. She's very cool, very goth, very fun. Let me put her away real fast. She does have a lot of fun accessories, so this might take a few seconds. And while you guys are waiting for me to pull out the next thing, make sure to comment down below. Let me know where you're watching from. I'd love to hear from you. Nobody's commented today. Everybody's shy, and it's Friday. Happy Friday, everybody. Thankfully, it's Friday. I've been waiting for it. Okay. So next up, we have this Addams Family doll. I hope I added it. So this one is actually a squeeze. Oh, I don't think I did. Uh-oh. Well, okay. I didn't add this one, but she's really cute. She's from the newer Addams Family movie or show, and she actually makes noise. I hope you guys can hear that. Oh my goodness. So it's like the whole song. But anyway, so if you obviously I wouldn't buy this if you have a kid who's obsessed with squeezing and making noise. That will probably drive you crazy. So anyway, I don't have that one in the carousel. I did bring a few activity books though, and I wanted to share that with you, especially since kids love activity books too. So one of the first ones, since Halloween is coming up very, very soon, very fast, we found a Hocus Pocus 13 Frights of Halloween, not book, but this is it's an advent calendar. So let me open it up. It comes in some awesome packaging here. And Hocus Pocus comes out September 30th this year, or is Hocus Pocus 2. So lots of people are rewatching it and enjoying it so that they can get prepared for the movie. So here's what the inside actually looks like. It's really cute. It almost it reminds me of the Jetsons as far as like the different designs go. They're so cute. I might actually be able to open this one up. So here are some things you might find in here. Oh, here we go. It's like a little see-through cat. Shine a beam of light from a flashlight or cell phone through the window. Aim that light on a wall, and you can scare your friends with it because it'll have like a cute little cat. So these are really fun, adorable activities and gifts. I know advent calendars are so much fun, even for adults. This is just a really great way to start celebrating Halloween, especially for kids, because it has things. We have like different trinkets, obviously, like the thing I just shared with you, but we have like games, there's gifts, there's toys, there's activities, all in this adorable booklet. It's a really fun gift. This is actually currently 10% off right now. So I think it's well worth it. And I do also have a Disney Villains 13 Frights of Halloween. So there's a lot of different advent calendars out there. If you might not be Hocus Pocus, like a Hocus Pocus fan, but you like Disney Villains, they have that as well. So make sure to check that out down in the carousel below. Click on the link and you'll see a whole bunch of different advent calendars. The other activity book I have too is this one. This one's crazy fun. So this is called The Mysterious Mansion. Let me get this down for you guys. This is a great gift idea for, this is way more than just Halloween, obviously. This would be a great fun activity to do during Halloween, but I really imagine this during like a power outage. I love doing these when with a bunch of candles everywhere and there's a power outage, no TV, no nothing. So having these on hand is actually very nice. If you live somewhere where that does happen, kids get bored so fast these days. They're like, Mom, I need my phone. And it's like, sorry, bud, it's almost dead. Anyway, so check this out. It has all kinds of different activities in here. We have different mazes. We have connect the dots. And it's kind of a weird chronological order of things. There's different chapters here that kind of tell a story as you're going through it. There are chess games. There's paper dolls. So here's a example. Oh, and here's a little coloring. You can actually do coloring in here. There's lots of different puzzles. Here are little game pieces for playing chess, paper chess, which is brilliant. Let me see if I can find the paper dolls. So if you have kids that love paper dolls, this would be a fun option for you. This is great for all, I would say all ages. I mean, okay, maybe not all ages. So probably 7 and up. I mean, but it's crazy. It's really fun activity book. I'm trying to find these dolls, but it might not be happening today. So check this one out. This has a lot of really fun things in here. It's a little trippy and surreal. If you do live like in a big house and maybe the lights do go out, or you're trying to, it could be a little spooky. It's kind of like a spooky haunted mansion a little bit. So check this out. This is a great activity book to share with your kids as you're for Halloween and more. Just having these on hand again is a great idea. Okay, so the next toy I'm going to share with you, I'm going to go back to some more plushes. We have, thank you, Jennifer, for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying all of these Halloween dark things. If you guys do enjoy the dark aesthetic, make sure to give us a follow. We do live stream quite often, and we do this stuff all year round, like dark adult fiction books. We do Halloween candles, all kinds of stuff. So if that's of interest to you, make sure to give us a follow. Hi, Jennifer. I'm good. I hope you're doing well today, too. It's Friday, so it's hard to complain, right? All right, so the next thing I want to share with you is everybody really loves this adorable Funko plush. I mean, he is so cute. This is Lucky, the cat. It's so cute. So I love these Funko or Boo Hollow Funko plush series in general. It reminds me of vintage Halloween, but a little cuter. So he's become a fast favorite. A lot of people really love Lucky. And I actually am going to share with you guys the Funko Pop figure that matches with him as well. So really cute. Everybody loves a black cat. This is a great gift option. It's really soft and squishy. His body is made out of a little bean bag to offset how enormous his head is. You can put him on a shelf and decorate with these guys if you wanted to, or just cuddle with them at night when it's cold on a blistery, autumn evening. Jennifer says, I missed your stream, but I will go back and rewatch. Thank you. Yeah, there's a lot of toys that I'm going through today. So hopefully it inspires you for Christmas and maybe Halloween gifts, where, whatever you guys do. So check out Lucky. I'm going to share with you guys another couple of these Funko plushes. They're really unique and fun and very Halloween-y. And I just haven't really seen any plushes that he might look like a character from somewhere, but the rest of them I feel like are very unique to this Funko series. So check them out. And here is what he actually goes with, or why where he's inspired by. So this is actually the Funko vinyl that he goes with. So you can see him right here peering over the cauldron. And this is Nina, the adorable little witch. You can see she's got a little recipe here. She is one of my favorites out of the Boo Hollow vinyl series that they have for Funko Pop. But we have a whole set of different creatures. We have kind of this hillbilly werewolf and devil. There's a zombie buggy. We have a vampire, almost like a Bride of Frankenstein. So check out Boo Hollow, and you can find a bunch of them down in the carousel below. These guys are really fun. It has inspired me to decorate my home in this sort of style because it's just really cute, but really fun and very vintage. So these are really fun ideas. Let me share with you guys some other things though, because we do have a lot. So here we have, oh my goodness. So I was talking earlier about LOL dolls and why their boxes are they're a huge pain, you guys. They really are, but I get why. I love-hate the boxes. So let me find her in the carousel. We have the Spirit Queen LOL doll. She's like 60% off right now. I don't want to dump her. Okay, here we go. Here is our Spirit Queen. You can use the box, as I said earlier, as kind of a stage And it's so hard to get these box. I mean, there's so many different aspects to this. So here we go. Oh my God. So as you can see, isn't this crazy? So you can actually use the box as a, a whole landscape for your kids. So honestly, if you buy them in this, like this kind of LOL doll where it's the movie magic, you just have to buy it with the box and everything. And you have a whole stage set for you. You don't need anything else. So we even come with like 3D glasses. Isn't this is wild? Okay, so let me try to get the doll itself out. So because this is just so much. Okay. She is really cool. I really enjoy her aesthetic in general. It's really cute. I love her bun is adorable. So she does come with a whole bunch of different outfits, as you can tell. I have not opened them all because I might actually give it to somebody. My niece adores LOL dolls, and if you have kids, you might know this already, that LOL is the thing right now. So you can see her different kinds of aesthetics here. She's got a witchy cheerleader vibe. She's also kind of got like this weird spirit summony lady vibe. So let me kind of share with you some of the accessories she does come with. LOL is great with how many accessories do come with each doll. But oh my God, so I unwrapped it and it came with these crazy earrings. Like there's earrings and sunglasses wrapped up in this LOL doll. So if you have little ones, just be really, really careful. So here they've thought of everything too. So they've thought of like, eye accessories. We have earring accessories here. Let's see what else she comes with. She comes with a whole bunch of stuff. And the box itself is useful. Here are her, oh my God, seriously, look at all this stuff that comes in just one wrapping. Here is her shoulder. Ooh, okay. So she comes with these crazy shoulder pads and neck accessory. These, I think, oh, here's like a little corset for her bodice right here. It's really hard when she's actually in the box. And then here's another, oh, maybe this is actually the piece right here. You place it right there. But yeah, lots of fun stuff she comes with, and I have way more here, so hold on a second. Oh my God. So movie magic comes with a lot of different stuff. So this is more than just obviously the doll and accessories. We have even, here's this little oh my God, what would you call this? You can actually see the little baby LOL doll version of her, like a little tablet screen. She comes with a hairbrush. Here's her witch hat right here. This is, oh my God, I don't know what this is. There's a lot of stuff in this box. There's just so many things. And, oh, it's a stand. You can make her stand up. And there's a whole sheet of what she can be, like her different styles. So these are really fun. They're just really elaborate. So honestly, this would make just a single gift idea. Like it comes with so many cool things. It's full of surprises. So, the kids are going to be like, oh, I love the doll. And then they're going to be like, oh my God, look at all these clothes, these accessories. The box is a stage and they can pretend to be like a superstar. So check out these LOL surprise dolls and their sets. There's a lot of different LOL sets, but this one was one of my favorites because she's kind of witchy and kind of wacky and fun and a little goth, but still kind of girly. So check this one out. This is the Spirit Queen from the LOL doll franchise. I am very thirsty today. And again, be careful with these guys because they do come with a lot of very small parts. And watch out for the little ones. Okay. I need another sip of water. I apologize. Okay. So I'm going to talk about the Boo Hollow stuff again. Maybe I'll just pull them all out because I might as well. And yes, Jen, those the Rainbow High dolls are some of my favorites. I really like them. And I think I have one more at least to show you. But they're very, very cool. I really do like them. So here's another Funko plushie oh goodness. Okay, it's called Boo Hollow. And it's very Halloween. Everything is Halloween themed. Here we have our little ghost friend. What is his? Oh, it's Ori. So here, very soft and squishy, super cute. We have so many other plushies though. I'm missing Lucky now, but here. So we have a cauldron right here. We have the kitty, and we have a ghost, and there's a bat as well. So all of these are Boo Hollow series plushies that are just so cute, and they remind me of vintage Halloween. They have like those bright, vibrant yellow and then black, white, just solid colors. And it really, I mean, it's kind of approachable for some scary stuff like vampires and zombies and witches and that kind of thing. And even the cauldron is cute. I mean, the cauldron might actually be one of my favorites. The cauldron's name is Newt. So there's a lot of cute stuff going on with Funko, and I think they're going to do another series of the Boo Hollow stuff. So I'm really hoping we get to see more cute little plushy creatures coming out soon. The ghost is, let's see, 35% off. And then we have the cauldron, which I pulled out. The cauldron is 9% off, but it's only $9.99. They're all about like $10-ish. And the cat too is around $10-ish. And all of those things are in my carousel. These just are really great gift options for kids who love Halloween, or not just kids. Adults are going to like it too. So Jen says, I was buying those when my daughter was 5, and then she started collecting other stuff, and yes. Oh my God. She's going to be 12 in October. Oh, that's cute. That's awesome. See, I like these because, so I love the dolls. The reason why, sorry, I think we're having an allergy thing here in Seattle. The weather has changed dramatically. It was like 80 degrees last weekend and now it's 60 degrees. So I don't know what's happening. Anyway, so that's why I actually haven't unpacked any of my Rainbow High dolls, because I do think that kids want to collect. You know, I remember collecting even plushies, so stuff like this, these Boo Hollows. They do like to collect, and I think the Rainbow High dolls are so cool, and they're all collectible. These guys are collectible too. Just, yeah, I think kids really enjoy collecting stuff and having something that's theirs and also playing with them. So anyway, hey, Richard, nice to see you, and thank you for the follow. Awesome. All right. So again, cool plushies. If you're into plushies, check these ones out. Speaking of Rainbow High, I do have one more Rainbow High doll I'm going to share with you. I actually haven't seen this one yet. I was kind of gifted this Rainbow High doll, so I'm really excited to actually check him out. I hope I have. Maybe I didn't actually put him on my list because I wasn't sure. But you can find them in my carousel. All of the Rainbow High dolls right now are on sale. They're very cool. So they're high quality. This one is Ash Silverstone. Oh my goodness. I can't tell. So their hair on the very top looks like it's slicked back. I thought there was a tiny man bun going on back there, but there's not. It's just slicked back. They're shaved on the side too. I love this jacket. They almost had like this biker, this biker thing going on, which is really cool. But then this is a crazy outfit. So obviously lots of straps. I mean, that's a very Gothic thing that people like to do, straps and buckles. So they have different kinds of shoes. So they come with one pair of shoes already on. Then they have another pair of shoes here. Very cool doll. And their eyes are, holy cow, super blue. I know it's not that apparent for you guys probably because my camera's not, super awesome, I guess. But wildly blue eyes. Very cool stuff. So here's all the different dolls you can get that are all Rainbow High. They all have different kind of aesthetics, personalities, and you'll find that here there's a show that you can watch. But I personally like Rainbow High. I like where guess I really like where dolls have been going these days, like LOL dolls, the Rainbow High dolls. When I was growing up, you know, when I was really little, I loved Barbie dolls, but I kind of grew out of them because they never really identified with any of the Barbie dolls that were coming out. But now we have so many different kinds of fashions, different personalities, different kinds of dolls with different shapes and sizes, and it's just really nice to see that there's way more inclusivity with these dolls now. And I would have really loved at least the Shadow High dolls. I think they were really, really cool. Hi, Christina. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. So we have Richard who's saying getting ready for Halloween time. Anyway, yeah, I'm definitely getting ready for Halloween time. So check out Shadow High dolls. They're really, really cool. They're really fun, and they're just a little different. So, and they come with all kinds of characters, and you can watch them here also. Okay, so we're kind of coming up onto our last couple minutes here. I have these mystery boxes. So my niece is obsessed with mystery boxes. So I have one here. This is called Funko Paka Paka. They're twisted treats. So the one that I have down below with the twisted treats, you can buy the entire box. So again, if you're a collector, and like I was saying, kids love collecting, and this is why I know these things, because we have things like these mystery boxes. So, or you can just buy the entire box, which is in the carousel down below. So here's Twisted Treats. If you have children, you probably know that they love these things, these mystery bags, mystery boxes. Every time, it's almost terrible going to the store with my niece, because she's always like, we got to get a mystery box. And I'm like, what do you think? I'm made out of money, my little dear? No, but she needs them. She's obsessed with them. And a lot of kids are. I've heard it from many parents. So these are fun because they're a little monstery. They're fun. They're also treats. They're all of our sugary favorites. So thank you, Richard. I appreciate it. So here is our different characters. We have Weird Dough. Here, our little donut. We have S'mortified. It's adorable. The one I opened is called Barf Day Cake. We have Gangrene Apple, etc. Here is our likelihood of getting each one. So there's a different rarity setting for all of these mystery things. We also have very, very rare ones. So we have metallics. This one's, I think, like a copper, and this one's more silver. We also have just ones with different colors. So it's kind of like our modern day Pokemon cards, but extra awesome. So here's the different figures you can get. Here's what they actually look like. So I got Barf Day Cake. He doesn't look like Barf. He's cute. I really like him. These are really awesome figures. So this is also by Funko Pop, by the way. Paka Paka is just kind of their worlds and their creations, not based off of other pop culture stuff. So here is our little Barf Day Twisted Treat creature. I don't think he's movable, but you can collect them all. They're very adorable and small. I also have one more mystery box to share with you guys, and it's Boo Hollow. And I've been all about Boo Hollow these days, so hold on a second. Here we have our Boo Hollow mystery box. So kids, again, are going to totally dig this. We have the different characters here. This is great for Halloween. I'm actually probably going to get one of these for my niece so she can just open one up and be like, oh, Halloween, it's so great. So here we have Boo Hollow, different characters. They're so adorable. They're really fun, and you can collect them all. Here's our likelihood of which ones we'll get. Here's our rare ones. We actually have a glow-in-the-dark one and a glittery one, which is very cool. So what I got is Phineas. He's a cute little, kind of like a hillbilly werewolf. He's very cute. So you can collect them all. They're really fun. Collect them with your plushies. You can collect them with the actual vinyl figures, like the big ones. Have an entire Boo Hollow village. That would just be so much fun. And mystery boxes are just, they're a treat. So down below, sorry, I forgot to move it in my carousel. These are actually, I think it says 25% off, so it's really worth it. They're really fun. I think they're getting ready for a season 2, which is super cool. Very excited. So I think the last thing I'm going to talk about is one more activity book for kids and adults. These are great for kids and adults. So this is the horror coloring book. So here is, some of these might be, you might need to filter these out. So this is more for mid-range kid, like mid-range, like 8 and up. So not for your little ones. These might be a little too spooky for super little ones, but these are really fun. I mean, it depends. Every parent's different. So here we have different pages, different creepy creatures. The art is great in here. Here's a Cthulhu-like creature. Different kinds of monsters, which is great. This one is cool. This one I can see being like all of these still, glowing crystals. They're hiking up, but then there's this creepy monster up in the corner. One thing that's really great about this coloring book, here's zombies through a gate, is that we have so you can actually have them color the page and actually be able to tear the page out. So all of the color, doesn't seep into another picture, if that makes sense. So here we have, I don't even know what this is, a creepy king gnome thing. It's horrifying, but kids are going to love this. This is a great activity to do during Halloween or really anytime. I mean, I'm weird, so I would probably do it for whenever. Here's some plague doctor with some rats. So like I said, all kinds of weird, sinister images. Here we have the Baba Yaga. So lots of cool stuff. Great idea for Halloween. Or like I mentioned earlier, if you live in a place where maybe, here's Chainsaw Killer. So if you live in a place where maybe the power goes out often, which it's starting to over here, actually, it's nice to have some of these activity books on hand because we're so attached to our phones. And when the phones are dying and it's like, I don't have anything to charge my phone and there's no reason to anyway, having these on hand so people don't get bored and stuff at home is great. And they're really fun. They're really cool. So check that out. It's really awesome. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. And if you do like the Halloween aesthetic, we do this all year round because Halloween is every day here. Or if you like adult creepy fiction books, creepy Gothic dolls and toys like we just did today, horror trivia, make sure to give us a follow on your way out. And you'll be notified of our future streams. Thank you guys for joining me today. I'm going to end it here. I hope everybody has a great weekend. And yeah, we'll see you next time.